please speak up. We can't change what we won't acknowledge. And sometimes we can't change what we can't speak. Now, as some of you may know, back in December, I went through a few hard times. I dealt with a loss. I dealt with other issues that I will probably never publicly speak about on this platform. I learned a lot about myself in December. And it took time, obviously a few months, for me to address it all, learn from it, and know what to do moving forward. With the progress that I've had with my health, one thing that I always stood on is never allowing myself to get back to 400 pounds, get back to the place of being housebound. Really was desperate to not pick up a fork, not to cope with food, not to respond with a binge. So instead of picking up a fork, I picked up a bottle. I wanted at all costs to avoid eating my feelings. However, I thought it would be a good idea to drink my feelings. No, Chantal, what you're smelling is yourself, and probably the cheese curds that are still stuck in the little crevices that you don't clean. Yes, that's nasty. Why would you want to become a human, fridge-sized dog when you use the restroom? So last night, Foodie Beauty, Chantal Marie, Big Buttery Me, decided to go on a long drive to provide content for her audience. Chantal, what you're smelling is yourself, and probably the cheese curds that are still stuck in the little crevices that you don't clean on a daily basis. Now you will notice that her attitude starts to change as the live stream goes on, and I believe it's because this was fully intended to be a binge. But as she continued to eat, She wasn't feeling satiated. She wasn't feeling that void. She wasn't feeling what she wanted to feel during this drive, during this binge. And her self-entitlement and greed starts to really, really help Chantal show her ass. Remind everyone, this is a 36-year-old woman. I know she looks about 20 years her senior, but she's 36 years old.